Looking rough. Take that! Open it! Looking rough. All my money! Take that! Open it! Oh, yeah. Looking rough. Whoa. Whoa. Bear witness to it now. I've been waiting for this. Coming at you. And open it. All my might. Whoa. Looking rough. Coming at you. Take that. Looking rough. Prepare for pain. Time to act. Time to end this. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
Take that! And open it. Bear witness to my An opening! Whoa. An opening. Let's give it to them. Time to act. All my might. Time to act. Looking rough. I've been waiting for this. Let's give it to them. Looking rough. Looking rough. All my might. Whoa. Hunter Jack. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Whoa. That one will put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Take that. Whoa. Count on you. You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. officer has been defeated. Whoa. This territory is ours.
Training is important, but you all need proper rest before battle.
If you're willing to risk your life, being in the army at least guarantees you'll have food to eat.
Hey!
You ready for the battle?
They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero. An opening! Whoa. I heard there was someone who saw right through the Yellow Turban's tricks. Take this! Coming at you! Take this! Die! Now, the enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Time to act. All my might. Get stopped. Sacred Bird, protect us. Now. This ends here. All my might. Take this! Looking rough. Sacred Bird, protect us! Open it! Under attack! I've been waiting for this. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Bird, protect us! Time to attack! And open the enemy officer has been defeated. And they say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero. I heard there was someone who saw right through the Yellow Turban's tricks in the last battle. They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero. I got a flower from one of the children.
Hey, how are ya? I thought I might bump into you around here. Guess I was right. So you know who I am. Good to hear. Suppose I should explain why I, Xiahou Yuan, took the time just to come to see you. The thing is, I saw something in you, which is why I wanted to meet face to face again. You know what I mean. After seeing your feats in battle, I've no doubt of your potential. Lord Cao Cao and Dun liked what you did. They're not the type to show it, but they can't fool me. And if those two take a liking to you, that means you're the real deal, which is why I got curious. And with that, it's good to make your acquaintance. Great. I got high hopes for you. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. I look forward to it.
Training is important, but you all need proper rest before battle. That's not good enough. For a good old fight. Get ready. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. Looking rough. Eat dirt. This. This'll do. Eat dirt. Looking rough. Got this. Take all my might. How's this? Looking rough. Looking rough. Obliterate you! Sacred Heart, protect us. Whoa. How's this? Let's get serious. Take that. This turn. This'll do. Time to act. Got this. Let's get serious. This'll do. Obliterate you. Nice. I've been waiting for this. Got this. Now, proceed. Time to end this. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's over, you hear? Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Heart, protect us. Let's end this.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I heard that Chung Chao wields some kind of strange magic.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Almost turned. Sacred Bird, protect us. And open the abyss! Let's end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I heard the family in the house there. Just I heard the family in the house there just had a child.
Volunteer army? Well, if they can fight off the yellow turbans, I guess they're all right.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. This'll do. Let's end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can I eat this peach?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Let's get serious. Looking rough.
Obliterate you!
Got this. Now. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
This'll do.
There we go.
Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do. Take this. Sacred Bird, protect us.
Take this.
Time to attack. Let's get serious.
Take this!
Take this! All my might! Got this! Take that! Open it! Table's turn. This'll do. Sacred Bird, protect us. Time to act.
Take this!
Now. I've been waiting. Time to attack.
Can't believe this.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
I've been waiting for this. Have a seat. End this pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
Mother, can I eat this peach?
Volunteer army? Well, if they can fight off the yellow turbans, I guess they're all right.
I heard the family in the house there just had a child.
Good for them. Let's hope.
Sacred Earth, protect us! Take that! And open it! This'll do. Sacred Earth, protect us! And open it! Looking rough. I'm counting on you. Counting on you. Easy. Prepare for fight. Take this. How's your attack? All my might. Looking rough. Whoa. Yeah. Prepare for pain. I've been waiting for this. This'll do. Prepare for pain. This'll do. Coming at you. Sacred Bird protect us. And open it. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I got a flower from one of the children in the village.
Advance! And open it. Take this.
Dire situation. Is there no way through?
to me, now! Coming at you! Sacred Flame, protect us! Good eye! An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I heard that Zhengjiao wields some kind of strange magic.
They say Lord Sunjian.
Lord Chuqin, you wish to see me?
I did. We have a job for you and your men. Here in Jing, our advanced forces have already driven the Yellow Turbans back into Wan Castle. We want your volunteers to rendezvous with the Vanguard and finish off the enemy together.
The Vanguard, you say? Very well, my lord. In our hands, the mission is as good as done.
Excellent. Good luck, Liu Bei.
A report, my lord. Lord Sun Jian has arrived. He asks for an audience with you, my lord.
Oh, then send him in. We must thank him for his efforts in Jing.
Sir!
I, Sun Jian, come humbly before you.
Very good. I have heard about your achievements.
I am honored.
I wish to see your strength under my flag. Let us slay these bandits who insult the heavens with their vile deeds.
I see. So you wish me to join your command?
Yes, I know I am asking a lot of you. But I only do so because I have great faith in your abilities. And you've come here in person. Surely my request is not too outrageous.
I did not expect such humility. You need only tell me to follow your orders, Lord Jujin. You are the general of the household, while I am but a regional official. Why would I hesitate to accept your offer? The might of the House of Sun exists solely to serve the Han. We'll follow any order if it helps bring peace to the realm.
They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero. I heard there was someone who saw right through the Yellow Turban's tricks in the last battle.
All here? Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Many thanks. Good luck to you.
Stay strong. Hold the line. Show them what yellow turbans are made of.
The enemy has no choice but to hole up in that castle. Now, ready the attack. Give them hell!
Follow me if you can keep up. The castle will be ours. Forward march!
How about this? Advance! The enemy won't know what hit them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Let's get serious. Easy.
Looking rough. This'll do.
Ready the raft! Destroy the gates! And storm the castle!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me.
Take this.
I have slain the enemy officer!
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
What just? Take that! Let's let them win! Fear not! Stand firm! It is our divine duty to fight for a new era! said what?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Got this. Still waiting for a real challenge.
Looking rough.
This is how it's done. Sacred Bird, protect us.
This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Qualities you want to gain the trust of all.
I'm in action.
The way to the walls is clear.
Now's our chance. Ready the ladders. This'll do. Yeah, time to act.
Looking rough.
Easy. That an officer? You must be kidding. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is how it's done.
Take that.
The enemy
Everyone's
officer
attention.
has been defeated.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Now, storm the castle. Now the real battle begins.
The enemy
I can't
officer
wait.
has been defeated.
Take that. I've been waiting for this.
This is how you do it.
Take that.
Looking rough.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
The gates are strong. Protect the ram until we're through.
I have slain the enemy officer. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
The gates are broken. Now, we have the enemy on the back foot. Forward march!
The gates. We won't be able to hold out much longer.
The enemy officer has been
Help your
defeated.
lowly servants. Render us invincible, that we may put these Han dogs to the sword.
Looking rough.
What is this fog?
Take care, my lord. I sense that something foul is afoot.
Looking rough.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Looking rough. Whoa. Whoa. Looking rough.
Someone has broken the spell. Victory will surely be ours. Take down Zhang Liang!
Damn! Now what?
You have no hope of stopping us. Retreat!
We can't stop now. Keep fighting. We must usher in a new era.
What is your new era anyway? Is it really worth dying for? Focus not on unknowns. Think of your family.
The enemy officer has been
Don't throw
defeated.
your lives away so easily.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How dare you deceive my comrades?
All I did was ask what they wanted.
I will be the one to bring you
Their true desire is not some new era. It's simply enough food to survive.
Will someone please notice me? I need help!
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Be grateful that I will be the one to bring you death.
Let's end this.
Did I think this day would come?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll retreat for now, but this is far from over.
Those who revolt do so for a reason. Perhaps it is not them we should blame, but the injustice of our times.
Looking rough.
Ah, I recognize you. You fought well in the battle. A most impressive performance.
It was you who won the victory, Lord Sun Jian. Not with the sword, but with your words. To persuade the Yellow Turbans to lay down their weapons.
Better that than suffering them to die in vain. The Yellow Turbans have their cause, right or not, and I understand what drives men to die for what they believe in. But they will not win their cause, nor feed their starving families, by throwing themselves on the swords of my men. I am an officer of the government, and though I know it sounds arrogant to speak this way, the Yellow Turbans make false promises to inflame the minds of those who would fight for life, and so lead them instead to death.
I think I agree with you, your lordship. Those poor souls didn't join the Yellow Turbans just to be slaughtered on the battlefield. When I met you in G, they were not as fanatical as they seem now. Indeed. Let us hope they're still alive. And prospering, too.
G Province. Are you talking about the disturbance last year? I heard 2 great warriors drove off an official's private army.
It's probably best you don't know the details.
Then I shall pretend I never asked. After all, I've no interest in arresting men of honor. You seem calm, yet I sense a fire burning within you. You're my type of warrior, truth be told. When officials turn to tyranny, it is a sign that imperial power is weakening. At such times, we must rise to the occasion. I am sure that we will have the chance to fight together again sometime. I, for one, look forward to it.
I heard there was someone who saw right through the Yellow Turban's tricks in the last battle. They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero. I got a flower from one of the children in the village. She said we can't let them beat us.
Oh, then we'll have to make sure we come back alive.
Sacred Word protect us. Take that! And open. And open it!
The damn rampage stops now!
Time to act.
March!
Open this. All my might. This'll do. I've been waiting for this. Looking rough. Easy. Nice. Easy. Let's get serious. Got this. Sacred Heart protection. Let's get serious. Time to attack.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready! I will break you! I will break you! Let's end this. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know how to fight.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take this. Sacred Word protect us. Looking rough. All my might. This'll do. Time to attack. Take that. An opening. Almost turned. An opening.
Time to end this.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
I'm no coward. I vow to you that I won't kowtow to Zhang Jiao, no matter how powerful his spells. Yeah, we'll bring him low and deal a finishing blow to the Yellow Turban Rebellion. They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great.
Ah, it's you. You were with the volunteer force. What was it? Perhaps we didn't state our names. I am Huang Gai, and you are? That's right. That does sound familiar. Those two giants stood out amongst the volunteer force. But I could tell you were something special. You acted of your own volition to take care of things, even when the enemy started using those strange tricks. When I saw that, I knew you were awfully level-headed, more than just brawn. So tell me, who are you really? You don't seem the type to go home and work the fields once the army is disbanded. Traveling in this time of war, you must know how to look after yourself. No matter how brilliant someone is, and how detailed their plan, no one knows what will happen on the battlefield. However, having you among our forces will allow us to respond to a variety of situations. You have the valuable knack of realizing what must be done, and what must be sacrificed to achieve a goal. From now on, I will know who to turn to in the most crucial battles. I will be counting on you. So you know how to be agreeable as well. Well, it is time we departed, but I'm glad we've come to know each other. Until next time, good health to you.
Ji province, you say?
Yes. Huang Fu Song went with Cao Cao in pursuit of Zhang Bao. We will lead Sun Jian and go after Zhang Liang. Soon, they will both be at our mercy. The survivors will try to regroup, combine their forces in one place.
Of course. Ji province. The home base of the Yellow Turbans.
Yes. Lord Lu Ji has already arrived in Ji and is taking control. I want you to provide him with support.
Lord Lu Ji, my old mentor. Thank you for selecting us for this mission.
Ah, yes, I remember that now. I am sure Lord Lu Ji would be glad to have you.
Yes. Until I met him, I was a mediocre student. But he changed my attitude. For that, I owe him a great deal. We shall set off right away.
I heard there was someone who saw right through the Yellow Turban's tricks in the last battle.
You're one of those volunteers, aren't you? Thanks to you all, we're seeing a lot fewer raids on villages these days. We've been wanting to show our gratitude. You'll be heading off to face the Yellow Turbans again soon, right? Then take this horse with you. It won't take you across the realm in a day, but it's as tough a steed as they come. Ride well, and it will carry you to victory. Good luck! It won't take... Ride well.
They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero.
Listen.
Won't take you... Ride well.
I heard there was someone who saw right through the Yellow Turbans.
You ready for the battle?
I'm no coward. I vow to you that I won't kowtow to Zhang Jiao. No
Let's go.
Ready to be brought down.
Counting on you. Let's go.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Take this.
Someone is sowing chaos on the battlefield. I must stop them myself.
Looking rough.
Got this.
Looking rough.
Sacred Bergamo. Time to attack. Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Take this! Got this! Prepare for waiting for this. An opening! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack.
An opening.
Take that.
Whoa.
Die! An opening!
Time to attack. Take that.
Take this! How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I got a flower from one of the children in
An opening!
Looking rough.
An opening!
They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes. What a hero.
family in the house there just had a child.
Good for them.
Excuse me, sir. Given that it's so crowded, would you mind sharing a table? Thank you. As a token of our thanks, we'd like to offer you one free item. This way, sir.
Sorry. I won't bother you, so don't mind me. Well then, I'll have what he's having. I remember you from before. I was wondering if you might remember me too. I'm Han Dong. I serve Lord Sun Jian. Do you remember fighting together in the volunteer army? No, wait. Don't answer that. It'll wound me if you say you don't, and I'll feel equally as horrible if you lie and say you do. You know, I said not to mind me, but I'd actually like to chat with you for a bit. Of course you'd remember Lord Changpu and Huang Gai over me. Everyone does. I'm always surrounded by comrades with such incredible presence. How am I supposed to stand out compared to them? I rarely get a chance to draw attention to myself one-on-one like this. All the more reason to leave a real impression while I can. Can you believe my order still hasn't come? I made it so long ago. Rub salt in the wound, why don't you? Though I'd wager that you're right. And it's not like they're doing it on purpose. They're just all busy with their own tasks, that's all. Still, the fact that I risked life and limb out on the battlefield, and nobody even remembers me, is pretty depressing. My lord says that's its own sort of skill, but that doesn't really sound like a compliment to me.
It's true that mistakes stand out. Then, was it actually a compliment after all? Thanks for that. I feel like I can accept myself as I am now. Even if you soon forget our conversation here, it'll remain etched in my memory. But next time you run into me, do at least say hello. Hey!
Irritating whelp out there. I shall go silent.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! An open jump! There we go! Sacred Earth protect us! Sacred Earth protect us!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
All my might. Time to act. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. An opening. Time to act. This'll do. Time to attack. An opening. Nail's turn. Take that! All my might! This'll do. Defeat! Looking rough. Defeat! Got this. This'll do. Time to attack. Mid-defeat. Let's get serious. Now. Sacred Earth protect us. An open door.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm no coward. I vow to you that I won't kowtow to Zheng Jiao, no matter...
I heard the family in the house there just had a child. Good for them.
Keeping my weapon in good condition is the least I can do.
Take that!
This'll do.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Let's go. Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
Let's go. An opening.
Sacred bird, protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. Let's go. There we go.
Sacred bird, protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
An open. I've been waiting for this.
Time to act. Sacred bird, protect us. An open.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
This
control.
Has been defeated. Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Let's go.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me!
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Got this! Rough.
I'm an action for that.
All my might. Yeah.
Coming at you.
An opening. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Let's go.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Yeah.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Looking rough.
This area will make a fine addition to our territory!
Keeping my weapon in good condition is the least I can do.
An opening. Take that. Looking rough.
Prepare for pain.
Looking rough. Time to act.
I've been waiting for this.
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Maybe the yellow turbans are just...
Lu Ji is not here.
Why not?
He has been imprisoned for refusing to give the attendants the bribes they expected.
No.
He stuck to his principles and allowed himself to be condemned for a crime he did not commit. He is a fool.
The corrupt officials are the ones at fault. There is no reason Lord Lu Ji should be blamed.
Those with power live. Those without die. Anyone who fails to understand this truth is nothing more than a fool. Cunning is but another means to power. Lu Ji failed to realize this, and now finds himself a captive. So, are you one of the powerful, or not? I do not judge on status or title. Prove it during this battle. You may make a name for yourself if you are successful.
And if I fail to do so?
Then the battlefield will claim your life. That goes for both of us.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield. Maybe the yellow turbans are just driven by their hunger. But even then...
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Huh?
Uh-huh. I'd say so. I'd say so. I'm counting on you.
Go. Take down Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans.
We will lead the attack! Punch through the enemy formation and secure the central stronghold! We march at once!
A lone soldier has attacked that position. Commendable. Send troops to support him.
Start the advance!
It looks like Dong Zhuo's forces are going for a frontal attack. Then we will help them by destabilizing the enemy. Forward march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward! Yellow Turbans, bring justice to the lands. That we may have peace once more!
The battle is growing ever more strenuous for us. We'll seek a solution.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yellow Turban's leader commanded such a paltry force. This need not concern Lord Dong Zhuo. I will take down Zhang Jiao myself. We march at once.
A fool. Unable to read the tide of battle. How does he not see the enemy gathering their troops?
All right, that's it. The real battle has just begun. What? This cannot be. How are there so many enemy soldiers?
Now is the time for us to show them our strength. Do not fear. Fight them as equals.
You're a volunteer? I welcome the help, but I'll leave behind anyone who can't keep up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How can this be?
Looking rough.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat! We cannot hold out any longer. What shame I have brought onto Lord Dong Zhuo. I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dong Zhuo. The heavens will not ignore your evil deeds. You're all the beasts who pillage and plunder. You shall be engulfed in flames for your sins.
How will the battle unfold? I can't help but feel that something big is about to happen. Guan Yu, go join Dong Zhuo's army and head to the front lines. Zhang Fei, you are to stay with me to defend this area.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This was epic.
Looking rough.
We'll break you! You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle.
Take this. This'll do.
Third act, an open battle. Take this! I will wait time to act. All my might. Nice. Let's get serious. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight.
So, the nuisance is gone. Then let's have our army advance. On the advance. Crush all who stand in our way. Dominate them.
Taking our homes. I cannot let Dongzhuo in the water get away! I've been waiting for this. I've also risen. This is indeed the will of the heavens. In your strength, I shall bring divine justice.
The enemy
upon the
officer
animals who prey
has been
upon the weak.
defeated.
The weak are nothing but prey for the strong. And I shall prove that by eradicating you all.
Time to charge! I, Zhou will rush forth like a whirlwind!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
So Dongzhuo's forces plundered the villages along the way, and yet they brazenly fight under the government's banner.
Indeed. These yellow turbans have justification for rising up.
You would fight me then? I'll have you know that I am fairly strong. All we wish to do is bring down those who oppress us. Will you not give us the chance to do so? You don't look like a villain to me. As a matter of fact, you seem like someone with dignity.
You wish to impose your will on the battlefield? You must do so with a blade.
A single warrior charging into an army. That one must be a fool. Unless...
Hold your heads high. Fight with courage. And march with pride. We do not simply cry when things are taken from us. We are heroes, serving the heavens and bringing peace to these lands. Must we face him here as an enemy? You, the one with the fluttering belt, appears before me as an enemy. What could this mean, I wonder? Perhaps now is not the time to ponder such things. I must do my part as their leader, for the sake of all. You intend to fight all of us by yourself? That recklessness will be the end of you. Get into your formations.
The enemy officer
This is
has
our
been
chance
defeated.
to destroy the enemy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been
taking
defeated.
on this many troops.
No doubt about it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Why are we losing? Whom do the heavens bestow their blessing upon, if not us?
Lord Zhangjiao! Escape while we hold them off! We cannot perish here!
I suppose you're right.
The enemy officer
Not done yet.
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You lost Changjiao? Well, no matter. His days are numbered in any case.
For the moment, let us simply rejoice that we survived to witness this victory.
Sacred Bird, protect us!
We have defeated Changjiao's main force in battle. And it seems you've proven that you can at least survive.
Aye.
I hear both Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang are facing defeat after defeat. The end is near for the Yellow Turbans. Now, let me ask you, out of curiosity, what do you think Changjiao lacked? Why has he been forsaken by the heavens, fallen from grace? Interesting. So, he was not powerful enough to win the heavens' favor. A good enough answer. It matters not what one's ideals are. Without strength or victory, nothing is accomplished. In both politics and war, the weak are the first to flounder. And as soon as one has shown their weakness, their fate is sealed.
Ridiculous. So those without strength are destined for doom?
That is the nature of this realm.
It's nature.
That's incense. The same type the Yellow Turbans use to create their illusions. But right now, it's being used for communication. Follow the scent. There. You'll find someone waiting for you. Very few people know how to use this incense. You would do well to remember that.
Ah, you figured it out. If you followed the flow of incense here, that means you are a guardian of peace. That look. It doesn't seem like you're joking. Or perhaps you do not remember? Ah, I see. I understand now. You seek to defeat me, not because you were ordered to, but of your own volition. The guardian of peace, one who knows not their duty, judges me. If that is not the will of the heavens, then I am at a loss. Even if both heaven and earth try to judge me, I will not stop believing in my righteousness as long as others ask it of me. I know that this path, this ideal, is not a mistake. Deal them the necessary punishment after the battle. None will be forgiven for taking from others by force. Our fates are intertwined. I shall await the day I see you in battle, guardian of peace. I am Zhang Zhao, General of Heaven. These two hands will upend the heavens if need be.
Maybe the yellow turbans are just driven by their hunger.